got some unfortunate news for Mario and you Columbus Blue Jackets fans out there. Your head coach John Tortorella will not be returned to the team. He coached 4 seasons with the Blue Jackets, and the Blue Jackets in the last 4 years are memorable for sweeping the 62-16, I think it was, Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's just say they were the President's Trophy winner in the first round of the playoffs. The Lightning were the first team to win the President's Trophy and not win a single playoff. I will never forget it. But anyway, within the 4 years, his record was 227, 166, and 54. Um, within the 14, this is also his fourth NHL team he's coached. He also coached the Vancouver Canucks, the New York Rangers, and he coached the Tampa Bay Lightning and won the Stanley Cup with them in '04. Um, and as of this year, Mario, they were 18, 26, and 12. They were dead last in the Central Division. And I have a quote from the Blue Jackets general manager, Harmo Kikalainen. It says in that quote, Torts and I have had numerous conversations throughout the season, and we have agreed that the time is right for both he and the club to go our separate ways. He is a great coach, and his accomplishments with our club over the past 6 seasons for themselves. Speak for themselves. He has played an integral role in our success since his arrival, and we are extremely grateful for his passion and commitment to the Blue Jackets in our city. He was the right coach at the right time, and he helped us establish a standard that we will carry forward. Um, so since this is your team, Mario, I'll let you continue. But before I do, this article was written by Greg Wojcicki, who is ESPN staff writer. So I'll let you start off first, Mario. What do you think of John Tortorella not staying with the Blue Jackets?
Well, first of all, I wish John Tortorella the best of luck. And again, thank you for the memorable times that he has given me as a Columbus Blue Jackets fan. You know, I started watching around the time he was hired for those 4 years. And yeah, he's given us some unforgettable moments. Again, like you said, when we swept the Lightning and they were the President's Cup winners. The other one I could think of is when he took when the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Lightning too as well. They played, I think, 5 overtimes, 6 overtimes or something like that. That was a
Yeah,
long, long
it was 5.
5 over. That was a long game there. I remember watching. I was so nervous. I remember even the Bruins series too. When the Bruins won, I remember that series. That series was very physical. It was a very good series as well. Blue Jackets, I think, went up like 2-1, and then after that, the Bruins just took over. So I remember that as well. But he's given me some memorable moments as a Blue Jackets fan. So I got to thank him for that. And no doubt about it, he will definitely get another head coaching job in the NHL. So wherever that takes him, I wish him the best of luck. As for the Columbus Blue Jackets, I'm looking at NHL coaches that are still available. I do like Barry Trotz. I would love to have Barry Trotz as a coach. Um, trying to look at others. Who was the New York? Nah, the New York Rangers didn't fire no coach, right? They fired their GM and
Yeah, they fired the GM and
yeah,
president.
but they still have the same coach. Joel Quenneville, I like him as a coach too. Dave Tippett. So I mean, but personally, if I had to pick, the number one like option for me, Nate, would probably be Barry Trotz. I like Barry Trotz as a head coach, so I'll take him. Um, but yeah, I mean, I do wish the Columbus Blue Jackets the best of luck in finding a new coach because the Columbus Blue Jackets just can't get over that hump. I mean, this year it's an exception because we had a bad year, but the years before we were good enough to make the playoffs. We just weren't good enough to get past that first round or that second round. But we need a coach that's willing to take us over that hump, you know? And I think Barry Trotz could definitely be that guy. But again, Columbus Blue Jackets know more than me. You know, Jarmo Kikalainen, he knows more than me. We do have a decently talented team. We have Seth Jones, Cam Atkinson. We have two good goalies in Elvis Merzlikins and Jonas Corposalo. Zach Werenski, Alexander Texier, Boone Jenner, Nick Foligno. We got a decent team there. But I just feel like with a exceptional coach, we can definitely get over that hump. But I mean, with that being said, I wish John Tortorella the best of luck in whatever his NHL coaching career takes him. I wish Jarmo Kekalainen and the Columbus Blue Jackets on finding a new head coach that can get them over that hump and get them to a Stanley Cup win. And with that being said, I wish the Columbus Blue Jackets the best of luck. And please get a good coach for your boy over here because I want to see the Columbus Blue Jackets win the Stanley Cup.
Right, right. Best of luck to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Best of luck to John Tortorella. Um, wherever he goes moving forward, he's definitely going to get another coaching job in the NHL. I'm thinking, there's teams. He could go to the Canadians. I think they hired a coach. Did they? Did they hire a coach or no? The
Who?
Canadians. The Canadians. I remember we talked about they fired their coach.
They fired their coach, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. So
they fired Julius, yeah.
yeah. So he could go. He could go there. Trying to think. I think I know we talked about another team that fired their coach. I can't remember, but that's the one team that I can think of off the top of my head that he can go to. He could go to the Canadians. They fired their coach, so I think they have an interim in his place. So yeah, he's definitely going to get another job in the NHL, and whatever that is, I do wish him the best of luck with that. Unless if it's with the Canadians, I gotta be like not too much luck because Bruins fans and Canadians fans they don't mix well. As for the Blue Jackets, yeah, Mario, they need to find a coach that can help them go to higher levels. And it's going to be tough too because you're playing in a very competitive conference. The Eastern Conference, you got the Lightning, the Hurricanes, the Boston Bruins. Of course, you can't forget about them. They're always a playoff contender. Um, Same thing with the Islanders. They're usually always a playoff contender. The Penguins are as well. Ever since the Capitals won the Stanley Cup, they've been a playoff contender ever since. So you got to worry about them as well. There's just so many teams in the Eastern Conference. I could go on and on and on, but I'd be here for a while. That's just, I think, in my opinion, the Eastern Conference is probably the most competitive conference in NHL. Um, it's pretty close though, but yeah, the Eastern Conference is definitely very very competitive. So yeah, he's got to work through that. He's got to work through teams like the ones that I mentioned because that's again very competitive conference. You got to get past that to be the best of the best. So wherever that goes and whoever he hires, I wish him the best of luck moving forward. I wish the Columbus Blue Jackets the best of luck next season because they're not going to the playoffs. Their season's over. So, I do wish them the best of luck, and yeah, I hope they can find their coach that'll take them to new heights.